The SNES port of SimCity. I really should have something besides Alice's Shield up there, I'm sorry. So this is one that, like... You know, it was basically like... Your choices for another game were, where's that list that I had pulled up earlier to get these roughly in order? Oh no. Let's see. Yeah, once you had F-Zero, which I didn't have. You had Gradius 3, which I didn't have. You had Pilot Wings, which I didn't have. Super Mario World came with the system, and then you had SimCity. So I had SimCity when I got my SNES. That was just the thing. And, you know, it's not the worst port of SimCity. Let's see. Well, we are on the internet. So I think I'm, like, legally obligated seed. Let's see, how's that look? There's one other one I'm allowed to use, as you all know. Oh, this, I forgot how much this game chugs. Okay, that is like all water. What about map seed? Let's have more usable land. Oh, yeah, it's like Soul Island map. Okay, sure. It's like they meant for you to do this. Let's try hard. So the first thing you have to do in SimCity is look at that RCI graph and understand it is a lie. Those numbers don't, those bars don't do anything at all. But we do need some basic stuff. We need some kind of power. I can use a nuclear power plant for all of my money, which I really can't. Or some coal. And then we need either roads or rails. There's no reason to use roads, and there's no SimCity. And then we need, you know, some stuff. Throw down an industrial donut. Why not? Yes, we can carry that way. Let's connect power across there. You can see this like chugging along, like watching that power slowly connect. Okay, no more. That's what you need. I'm putting down, putting down. This is like just what you do at the start of SimCity. Is you make your little donuts of R and C and little I. Then you go into your text screen, which is, well, they got your little, what was, okay, seeing which individual houses have like taken hold. Then you have your advisor, who has some nice music going on. everybody knows this trick is what you do is you set the tax rate to nothing. People are super happy. And then you wait until December, and then you suddenly like hike it way the hell up. And that works out somehow. You also got our map view, which again takes forever to load up. Got my train running around, which, you know, just serves all the needs. Does everybody have power? Yes, they have power. There's the rails. There are no roads. Nobody needs roads. Rate of growth, and like, everything hesitates for a little bit. Like, this barely ran on this system. Population density, traffic density. None, because there's a train. Pollution, yes, because there's industry. Crime, yes, because there's industry. Land value, whatever. Fire coverage. And there's also that useless button. I should have a fire department at some point. What did the people say? People say I'm doing a good job, and the worst problem is taxes. But there's no taxes. How dare you? This is some very non-standard buttons. It's like X to close things and B to select things, which is like not how anything on the system worked. I think I can speed it up with something. Oh, there it is. Speed go. There's nothing at all to do except for wait until December and jack the taxes up. I really like the music version though. It's very unique. But yeah, I said this before when I was like streaming. Oh sure. Yeah, this whole gift thing. Oh, right, I need money to put my own house down. Okay. So we just pass the time until it's time to jack up the taxes. Yeah, I was saying when streaming Cities Skylines that, like, Cities Skylines actually simulate stuff, and that's really cool. And SimCity is kind of a lie. The RCI graph is just decorative. It's not actually, like, tracking needs of any kind. Stuff just, like, gets built when it gets built. You know, based on stuff being in there and required and whatnot. Can have quick taxes. You'll hate me right now. But then I'll lower them in January. The Tinker Season is nice too. And yeah, they're gonna be set for this 1 month. Be like starting to move out. Okay, do it right here? Okay. But yeah, I got the money. And now that I've got the money, you know. Crooked politician that I am. Be happy. Except something's gone horribly wrong. Possibly I accidentally paid for roads. You're not supposed to do that. Oh well. You're not paying taxes, so you're gonna be happy and come in, and it's a very weighty game. Especially when you play in hard mode. But yeah, it's like it barely simulates anything. It's just like, okay, is there a road touching me? Then I'm good if I have power. Do I have power? I'm pretty sure. Let me do the math real quick. Yep, I do. Stuff just kind of grows over time. Nobody's gonna move to that one C zone because it's not actually like connected up. I gotta have more money. Population will slowly rise. And that's just it. And then, like, you just, you know, make sure the train is touching everything, and then, like, okay, we have transportation, and if you have roads, they'll just have traffic. It's just how roads work. But at the time, it was pretty cool, because, like, there wasn't anything like this yet. And I did spend a good amount of time with it. Got up to, like, the biggest city size and whatnot. There's some interesting things in this version where when you have, when you have, like, residential areas like this, you can, like, bulldoze just these little houses and then, like, plop another zone down here and have them kind of overlapping. Just the residential areas, though, because of the partial bulldozing thing. And you can, like, weirdly cram in more than you're supposed to have, but then they can't get into the, like, higher states, so it's a weird trade-off. And yeah, you just do this, and then, you know, it's to be December again, eventually. And, you do this. And they get really, really mad at you for a few seconds. And I think I'm gonna do this. It's not gonna fund anything, it's gonna pocket all the money. Oh, it's January. Don't have any taxes again. I guess we fund the roads. Something like that. I might have that part backwards. I got a whole 16 bucks, so I can do nothing. And yeah, that's SimCity. If you're playing on easier, you can like do stuff faster. I think the only thing that changes the difficulty is just your starting money being like 4 times higher on easy. You just have to actually like start building a city. But yeah, that's how SimCity is, and of course, this too is how SimCity is. Yeah. I want cops, I know. Ruin the lives of these 3,000 people with... Yeah, I know you want police, but I put out hard enough money for them, and also, you know, screw the police. So Flood's kind of boring. Plane crash, will I even do anything at an airport? Guess we'll find out. Flood just makes, you know, these little water tiles by water. Plane crash might not do with you at an airport. Okay, lesson learned. How about a tornado? There's that good music. And of course, this is the SNES version. You know, Bowser just show up and start destroying everything. Just stomping around and setting fires and whatnot. Some bulldozing my trees as he walks by. And you know, like, it's SimCity 1. This is the experience. Really not a lot to do or say. Indeed.